Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Xfinity series. Race number 4 from Richmond. On pole, we're going to be having the 61 of Tobster K1851, the 22 of Team Jeter. Then you have row 2, the 18 of Dirt Racer 711, and the 54 of Do It For Dale. Row 3, you're going to have EJC at 814 and the number 92 of Gremlin Lock. Row 4 is NASCAR Fan and Jeff Sanders IU. And then rounding out the field in 9th place, row number 5, you have Wesley Rydell. So we have 125 laps here from Richmond as we load into the race. Trying to see if I can find someone that is streaming their perspective. I believe NASCAR Fan is. So, looks like we just missed the drop of the green flag. Excuse me. Tobster doing a good job clearing the 22 of Team Jeter on the outside. Oh, and he is pulling away. Dirt Racer as well, trying to get up past the 22. I'm not real sure what happened there on the initial start, but looks like the outside line did not get going. The 22 in his test scheme. Very interesting. A little bit of contact between Team Jeter and Do It For Dale. Now, I don't expect this race to be caution-filled, but tires are going to matter here more than anything else. And I don't really know how long stage 1 is because we don't have drivers streaming their perspective. Try to see if I can pull that up real quick. This Dirt Racer's going to lose a handful of positions here on the front stretch. A little bit of bumpers already being given as we fly through the field. Do It For Dale's won the last 2 BORA Xfinity Series races. He won the BORA F1 Series race from Bahrain last night. Going for 4 BORA wins in a row. That's only happened once in the history of BORA, as Big Jim won 4 straight Cup races in the chase last season. Team Jeter, the only Cup driver in the field tonight, currently running in 3rd. Dirt Racer back where he ran all last week, P4. And the AGC runs out your top 5. Gremlin Lock up to 6th. Strong start for him today as he's held his qualifying position. Do It For Dale to the inside of Tobster in turn number 3, the first lead change of the race, and he's going to bring Team Jeter with him. Tobster going for the crossovers. Do It For Dale will lead that lap. Team Jeter looking to the outside of the 61. He was doing that in the early portions of this run. 22 might be one of the few guys to utilize the outside here today. I'm not real sure where EJC was. He was right on the 18's bumper earlier. Now he's in no man's land at this point. NASCAR Fan to the inside of Gremlin Lock for P6. Looks like he will take that position here off turn number 2, nearly running him into the fence. It's that 92 Chevy. Oh, giving him the bumper. Tempers flaring at Richmond early on. The 9 as well in his testing scheme. You can see he's been putting laps in, and who hasn't? This battle for 6th is intense. Oh, the 92 runs into the fence. Now Jeff Sanders going to look over the 98 here for P number 6. He almost got into him. NASCAR Fan did a good job holding the inside. Jeff's going to try the outside here in turn number 1. He's going to drive it in deep. Will it stick? He might get a nice little launch here off turn number 2. The 98 hit the apron. Here comes the 9. Oh, he didn't get the run I thought he would. Let's go back up and look at the battle for the lead. And there isn't much of one. They're all kind of spread out here. Tobster still trying to reel in Do It For Dale. Team Jeter just riding around in 3rd. Let's go watch that battle for 6th. It was more entertaining. Oh, side by side. Oh, Jeff Sanders walls it. And here comes Wesley Rydell. He's going to take his turn at trying to pass the 98. Almost 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. The 98 kind of got a good run. And Wesley backed out of it. Grimlin locked to the inside of Wesley for P number 8. NASCAR fan getting on the apron a little bit there. Oh, I think EJC might have lagged out. Tough break. He had a good run inside the top 5. It's a battle for 6, kind of cooling down. NASCAR fan pulling away slightly. And Tobster back past Do It For Dale for the lead. Here comes the 54 doing a slight crossover. Exactly what Team Jeter wants to see. Watch them burn up their equipment. Yep, can confirm EJC's Wi-Fi went out. So he'll be credited with a 9th place finish. Not good for the points. With a 54 hugging the apron. Almost thought there was a caution the way they were driving. Team Jeter is there. This is the tightest the battle for the lead has been. You put a blanket over the top 3. Here comes Do It For Dale. He's so good at hugging the apron, but the 61's going to get such a good launch off the corner. Let's allow the 22 to get a nice little run here down the back. Nearly getting to his bumper. The 54 drops so deep into it. He loses a little bit of speed on exit in I can't talk. Oh my god. He loses it in the center as well. Holy English. Now there's EJC on pit road. Tough break. NASCAR fan now holding out 5th as this battle back here. The final spot inside the top 5. Let's go on board Dirt Racer 711 as he has watched the leader scoot away. And he has no one behind him. He is genuinely in no man's land. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Oh, the 54 in the wall. That's huge damage to the 22's front end. That's allowed the 61 to put a massive gap for the rest of the field. Luckily, it's only stage 1. You're going to get multiple cautions for the end of the race. So don't fret now. Don't burn up your stuff. Don't wreck your car. Flawed Dirt Race should have a little bit of racing action. Do It For Dale lost 2nd. He's likely going to lose 3rd here. Yes, he will. It's his teammate Dirt Racer gets by him. I thought the 54 was the favorite coming into today. He still might be, but that 61 looks fast. There's this battle going on back here. Side by side for 5th as Jeff Sanders takes it over from NASCAR fan. The 9 entered the corner real low, hit the apron, slides up. Here comes the 98. Oh, he's going to run him over. They avoid major contact. What a save. Even deep in the field in the Xfinity series, the respect is there. The 98 all over the back corner of the 9. They can't escape the 92 and the 39. Jeff Sanders ran the top there to make things interesting, apparently. Yeah, you can see the tires starting to wear out. These boys drifting off the corner. Now the 98's going to run the top. And what a battle for 5th. Jeff Sanders trying to work the top up there, but ooh, the 98 getting real loose. Jeff ain't out of this battle yet. Oh, he might be actually. Yeah, he is. For now. We've seen this play out multiple times. The 9's gonna get back up to here for too long. Man, you see how deep Jeff drove it into the corner. Jeff, obviously your Daytona winner. Entered this race 4th in points. Only 4 points out of the points lead. So he needs this 5th spot. It's only 1 stage point, but when you're only 4 back and you're 4th, clearly every point matters. I wish I... Oh, contact with him in the 98! They saved it! How on earth did they just save that? That was amazing. Oh, he gave the bumper. Jeff is not happy with the 98. Here comes Wesley Rydell in the 39. Right in the apron through the trioval. Let's go see what's going on for the lead. And he has damn near a full straightaway advantage. As Team Jeter and Do It For Dale battling out for 2nd as Dirt Racers lost 3rd, down to 4th. The NASCAR fans starting to pull away as the 9 falls to P8 on track. Ooh, the 98 getting real loose through the corner, down below the apron. Can Wesley Rydell get him? He's a full train of cars behind him. Oh, contact. More contact. A NASCAR fan now falls to P8. So Jeff Sanders currently runs out the top 5. I have absolutely no idea how many laps are left in the stage. So I'm struggling trying to figure this out. Tobster's just putting a beating on the field. He is yet to win this season, but he's been probably the fastest car in all 3 races. I apologize for the lack of commentary. I'm trying to see what lap we're on. Apparently, NASCAR fan is streaming, but I don't know on what. Ooh, I found it. I typed in BORA on YouTube and go live. There we go. Thank you, NASCAR fan. All right, we have 3 laps to go in this stage. And Tobster already lap traffic. I was not expecting that with only 8 cars left in the race. So Tobster now coming 2 to go. This time by. Seeing Dane. Ooh, Gremlin locked my X-Ball up down here in these 2 laps. That's not what Wesley Rydell wants right now. He is the free pass. Tobster coming to the white flag here for stage number 1. I think it's safe to say Tobster is going to win this stage with ease. Oh, NASCAR fan in danger of falling a lap down. See how loose off turn 2. Not what Wesley wants. Can Tobster get around him? Off the final corner, the 61 is there, but he will not lap anyone else. And Tobster is going to win stage number 1. NASCAR fans right front tires at 15%, so he's lucky caution came out when it did. Right now the battle is on. It's not on, I lied. I lied hardcore. I thought they were battling for the final spot. So Jeff Sanders is going to get the final spot, the final point. So Do It For Dale got second, Dirt Racer third, Team Jeter falls to fourth. So very good for Jeff Sanders. All right, here we go. Coming to the green flag for stage number 2. Grimlinlock advances 3 spots on pit road. Do It For Dale falls all the way to 6th. Wow, he must have been preparing all that damage. The 92 on the apron. Where is he? 3 wide as NASCAR fans taking advantage. 18's in the wide, one's in the wall. Oh, 3 wide. The 98 drifts up into the 22, and the 92 gets the worst of it. Oh, the 18's around. Hard hit. Oh, there's 3 cars wrecked. The 98 actually spun into the pit wall. How is that not a caution, 704? Alright. Can't do much when the game's garbage, I guess. That's a tough break for those guys. The 61, 22, 54 all avoided it. They've been the best of the field all race. Tough break for Dirt Racer. I'm going to assume someone hit the apron in turn 3, and that's what caused that. And triggered that accident. So there are 30 laps to go in this stage. You get about 50 laps of fuel, so fuel will not be an issue in this stage. Tires probably will. We didn't really see it come into play last stage, but the field is a lot more spread out now, so you see guys just overdriving. Team Jeter, the only Cup driver in the field, right now running second. He wasn't that much of a factor in stage 1 like I expected. He finished 4th. He ran as high as 2nd. It's Team Jeter's first Xfinity start since Daytona. Oh, he drove in deep into turn 3. Oh, look now, that 54 is gaining and appears to be one of the faster cars on track. For lap 6 of 33. Well, 54 clipped the wall a little bit. So we go on board Team Jeter. He takes the outside approach so he can enter on the bottom. And it seems to be working for him, but the 61 is just so smooth and consistent. We saw this last week at Bristol. He was hanging with the 54 all race, especially on the long run at the end. And he didn't really burn up his tires. He did a good job holding them off. Team Jeter coming off a 3rd place finish in the Cup race at Fontana last week. Trying to use that momentum and turn it into a win here today in the Xfinity Series. Let's go look through the field. The 18 with pretty massive damage. 18 came into today tied with Tobster for the points lead. And with Tobster winning stage 1 and the 18 getting 3rd. That gives the 61 a 2-point lead currently, and with the 61 leading right now. And the 18 not in the top 5. Obviously, it's safe to project Tobster expanding that points lead a lot more in this stage. Go on board here, the 54. See that battle for the lead. A lot of guys hitting the apron. That's obviously not the fastest line through these corners, but it also puts you in tricky situations. We saw on the restart how bad that backfired. 22's tires already fading as he's getting a little loose there. Leader's now lap 11 of 33, about 1/3 of the way through this stage. As we mentioned at the beginning of the race, Do It For Dale, going for his record, tying 4th straight BORA win. And he's got a little bit of a hill to climb. He's been good today, but he hasn't been as good as that 61. Oh, the 22's getting wicked loose. You can see the gap the 61's put out and the 54 catching him. And with them just, the 54 stuck behind the 22, which is allowing the 61 to pull away. You gotta bide your time, long stage. 61's tires might wear out at the end. Just save up your equipment. You gotta make quick work of the 22. A lot of lap traffic up there as well. Hopefully they give the 61 and all the other leaders enough room. Can't imagine the 54 is gonna be happy riding behind the 22 for long. That bumper's coming. Or it's not. The 22 just gets out of the way. That was a good call. As the 18 has now worked his way back up to 5th. And he has 4th in his sights. Apologize about the quiet. I had a phone call I couldn't ignore right there. I do apologize. The battle for 4th is on. Jeff Sanders and Dirt Racer. 1st and 4th in the points coming in. Right now I believe they are 2nd and 4th still. Oh, a little bit Oh, I think Jeff Sanders lags out. Oh, that's... Oh, no. He had a top 5 car. We're losing them like flies, man. I hope there's not network issues going on within the lobby or the servers, because wouldn't want to lose out a championship contender or a race winning contender. As Tobster trying to get past the 39. 39 just going to let him by. He knows 61 has more at stake right now. So Tobster taking lap 20 right here. It's about 14 laps to go. Now this NASCAR fan gonna allow the 61 just to pass. Pretty easily. Tobster shouldn't have to work too hard for that. I'm surprised Do It For Dale hasn't reeled in the 61 more than he has. He was gaining pretty quickly. I wonder if he used up his tires or... The 54 finished 2nd in stage 1. He's en route to finish 2nd here in stage 2. That would be 2 points he lost to the 61. The 54, if he wins, which he's won every race he started this year in Xfinity, would gain in total 3 points on the 61, counting those 2 stage points he lost out on. So, he is points racing. He said that prior to the race starting. But he doesn't necessarily need to win in order to points race. Or he doesn't need to win every stage in order to points race. Like, yeah, the points leader winning every stage is not ideal. That part is for sure. And I know it's only race 4, and you're like, why are you talking points already? It's way too early for that. The Xfinity Series isn't that long. I want to say race 11 is the chase cutoff. And the higher up you are in points, the more chase points you'll get to reward you for being high up in the points. So you obviously want to be the points leader going into that. That give you the best chance at maintaining your points without the chase. Obviously, we do not have eliminations this season. So it's just, I think, 6 races for Xfinity. And whoever's on those points after those 6 is your champion, the way it should be, in my opinion. But those points, every point matters. So, due to the 9 lagging out, Dirt Racers up to 4th. Gremlin Lock rounds out your top 5. NASCAR Fan 6th. Wesley Rydell 7th. And Jeff Sanders obviously out of the race in 8th. And Tobster, man, a man on the mission. He officially signed a development deal with CMS today to drive the 18 car in 5 races. He won't have his first race until late May, but we look forward to seeing him on track then. Right now, though, he's got a race to win, and it looks like he is in great position to do so, as he has coming up to 6 laps to go here in stage number 2. And Gremlin Lock catches and passes Dirt Racer for 4th. Now, I know it's only 4th out of, 7 cars now, but underdog story here, Gremlin Lock. CMS came into this race expecting an easy championship, and the 18 hasn't really been living up to the standards that we expected coming in, but the 54 has, and the 92 here battling the 18 here deep into this run. So we now have 4 laps to go in this stage. And Tobster's lead just continues to grow. Do it for Dale could hardly see the 61 at this point. Oh, the 98 hard in the wall. I couldn't get off the TV view there. Dirt Racer was able to pass Gremlin Lock again for 4th. No real battles going on right now. I want to say Tobster just took 2 laps to go here in this stage. And off turn number 4, Tobster coming to the green, or no, coming to the white flag, whoops, for stage number 2. He hit the wall, doesn't even matter. You kind of can see the 54 in the shot nowadays. So Tobster is going to win stage number 2 as long as he doesn't hit the apron and loop it. He's going to drive very conservatively and do it for Dale. Going to come home bridesmaid yet again for another stage. And Team Jeter thick in lap traffic. 98 not really letting him by. He will now off turn number 3, or turn number 4, excuse me. The 22 is going to loop it. He saved it. And then Dirt Racer and Gremlin Lock battling for 4th and 5th. But Dirt Racer's going to have it all under control. And Gremlin Lock getting himself a stage point. How about that? All right, as they are doing green flag pit stops here. Looks like everybody will pit. Obviously, NASCAR fan getting the wave around. Tobster, Team Jeter, do it for Dale, Gremlin Lock, Dirt Racer, Wesley Rydell, and NASCAR fan rounding out your field. Wesley still 1 lap down. Tobster wins the race off pit road. The 54 crew has lost him spots on pit road every time. Now, Tobster's been extremely fast there. You're going to have to clear him while you're with him here. Team Jeter's a clean driver. He's not going to just put the bumper to the 61. He'd rather go around him, but I don't know if peace is going to be an option here today. So we're on lap 80 of 125, so this stage is going to be extremely long, about 65 laps. Do it for Dale up to 2nd. Oh, the 54 must have been listening to the stream as he moves the 61. First time 61's had a race and he won all day. Oh, and the 22 returns favor, moves the 54 a little bit. And now the 61's got to deal with something he hasn't dealt with all race, and that is dirty air. And Dirt Racer, man, he is not even in the top 5 right now. I can't make you feel good if you're the 18, seeing the 54 leading, finishing second in both the stages, having 2 wins this season and 2 starts. Even when Sarah drove the 54 at Daytona, she challenged for the win and I think got 6th, but that was a big wreck coming to the finish. So I gotta wonder if Tobster here is saving tires. It's the longest stage of the race. I don't think you can make it on fuel. I want to say their fuel maxed out at 50 laps. So this is gonna be interesting. Side by side for second back there. This looks like Dirt Racer will pass Grillman for 5th. And Tobster gets past Team Jeter. 4P number 2. Dirt Racer trying to get around the 98 on the outside. This is a battle for 4th. The Dirt Racer will do it. Man, the 90 or the 18 had a really bad start. I wonder if he's trying to save fuel. Like, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. He lost a lot of ground on that start. He's already a couple seconds back. Over 3 seconds out of 3rd alone. As we're coming to 39 laps to go. No, that's not right. I'm trying to see NASCAR fan stream and it's only in 480p. Can't really tell what lap they're on. Yeah, no, that was right. Okay. Oh my god, I flubbed them. I said 65 earlier, it's 45. Wow. I have no excuse for that. I was trying to do some quick maths and I just kind of fudged it. Jesus, okay. So 37 laps to go right now. I'm good at math, boys. And this is what we kind of expected to see all day. The 54 take the lead and run away with it. But after the first 2 stages, it didn't look like it. There's some parity for once. And you got to wonder if 61's trying to save tires. He hasn't looked this bad all race. And even though he's still 3rd, like, that's bad for him today. 54 maybe in full sin mode. Gremlin Lock battling with Wesley Rydell a little bit here. Wesley is a lap down in 7th, Gremlin 6th. Wesley just praying for a caution. Tobster attempting today to do the clean sweep. He won pole, won stage 1, won stage 2. Currently 3rd in the race, and that 54 is checked out. The Dirt Racer himself is pretty far back too, about a full straight. Oh, and Team Jeter! Man, he does not have a good long run car. That car just seems to be wicked loose. A great save by that 22 car, but yikes. If you're getting that loose now, imagine how it's going to be in about 20 laps. So, since I read the math wrong, they should have enough fuel to make it. This stage was about 47 laps, I believe, and I thought I saw they could have up to 50 laps of fuel. So right now there's about 32 laps of, to go. But can the tires go that long? That's a long time on tires. Stage 1, I believe, was 35 laps. And we saw people's tire lights on. You're going to have to go over 10 laps longer than that. Over about a dozen laps longer. I guess we'll find out about 30.5 laps if these guys have enough tire to last. I don't know what to talk about right now. Like, let's watch this battle between Gremlin and Rydell. Gremlin showed at the end of stage 2 he had a car capable of running top 5. He's got to run down the 98 if he wants to finish there. NASCAR fan hasn't seemed to have the best long road car today. Similar to Homestead 2 weeks ago, he spun a lot on the long run. So once the tires start wearing, the 98 team's just too unstable in their setup. I'm sure these guys know something I don't, but the 18 has got to be trying to save tires, or I don't know. He just lacks so much speed compared to his teammate. And the 61, I don't know. The disadvantage of not being in the party chat, I don't know what's going on over there. Definitely gonna ask these guys when we interview them what the deal was here in stage 3. It's very peculiar. I can tell you from watching NASCAR fan stream, I don't know if this goes for everybody, he has 28 laps of fuel. He has about half a lap. He's half a lap to the good. Now that's easy to save. Once tires start wearing out, you're gonna be off the gas a lot longer. But if some people were trying to take less fuel, save time on pit stops, you gotta wonder how the fuel situation's looking. As we are now on lap 100. The 101 now because I was too late. Problem fuel can spread out. The car I'm watching is 5th place, but he's half a lap behind. Lap 102 now in the air. Oh, Do It For Dale getting a little loose now. I'm looking for people to help start commentating these Xfinity races with me. I had no one that could help today. And I feel like the commentary is a lot better whenever you can bounce it off someone and have conversation and a natural flow of conversation. By yourself is hard. If you look down to a lap they're on, it goes quiet, and it just takes away from the stream, in my opinion. So I do apologize for the quiet spots throughout the broadcast. Like, I'm doing the best I can as a one-man operation, but you know how it is. Right now, the NASCAR fans' tires look pretty solid, all of them above 40%. His left gear is looking really good. I wouldn't expect that to get worn out. The 61 is quietly reeling back in the 54 a little bit. I have absolutely no clue what lap we're on. I gotta wait till the 98 crosses the line here. So 21 laps to go for your leader. The 61, I can't really tell if it's reeling him in anymore. There's a little bit of lap traffic up ahead of the 54. Then we are on board Tobster. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, God. I apologize. 20 to go here in the Xfinity Series of Richmond. It's between the 54 and the 61. The story of the season thus far. Excuse me. The 98's right front went down 10% since I last looked, so he's going to be in danger of losing that right front here for too long. 19 to go. I'm expecting tire wear to be an issue. I'm expecting lap traffic to come into play here for too long, but will it? I have no idea. Hopefully in NASCAR 21, whatever it's going to be called, they make the broadcast system a little better, where you can see a position and split times, etc. Because, man, having to rely on streams is hard. I would like to have live information. 54 got a little loose off turn 4. The 61 is definitely closing in. We might have ourselves a battle here as they close the end of the race. Only 17 laps to go, though. See, the 54 gets a little loose here off the corner. He's letting it run wide. That's a pretty good call, honestly. A 61 is definitely closing in, though. Gotta assume he's about a second or second and a half back. I think Dirt Racer might have passed Team Jeter. He did. Dirt Racer up to P3. Team Jeter's car is just solos. Team Jeter wanted to run this race. He needed the Richmond practice for another league. So he used the Xfinity Series practice. That's where Cup drivers, that's what it's here for. To get better at a track later on down the line. The Cup Series does come to Richmond in the chase as well. So if he can get all the information he can out of it, now is definitely the time to do so. All I do know is we have 13 and a half laps to go in the BORA Xfinity Series at Richmond. Is the 54 pitting? Whoa! He's pitting with 13 to... What? What on earth did I just... No one else is pitting. Is Topster gonna pit? Did the 54 play bad pit? What happened? I gotta assume there was some reason he pit that I just don't know. I wondered if the 61 was saving tires. He's gonna go out an extra lap longer now again. I can confirm the 98's tire light's on, so his right front's below 20%. I don't know. The leader is 11 laps to go, 10 and a half now. The 54 is a lap down. In 10 laps, like, what are you going to do? It's Topster now, 10 laps to go. He needs a lot of lap traffic ahead of him. Furthermore, I don't even think the... Oh, the 98 pit as well. Or he might have got loose. He didn't pit. You know, he did not pit. He should pit, but with this little time left, I doubt it. I don't even think the 54 is the lucky dog spot at this point, so... He might be, actually. I don't know how he lost down. The 54 fell. Wow. What a turn of events. Topster made that signing with CMS today, become a CMS development driver. He's not part of the CMS Xfinity team, but he will run select CMS Cup races. And here he is, leading with under 10 to go at Richmond. So he has 8 laps to go, to be exact. Man, I can't. We gotta have the 54 on an interview to see why he pit. He's on a wheel. His tire wear should be a lot better than everyone else's. Was he overheating? Like, he went so deep into the run. I don't see that being it. Maybe he was expecting other people to pit. Maybe can Topster's tires last? I don't know. You got to run him till you blow at this point. And he's putting a lot of cars left down too, which is helpful. The 98 is around on the front stretch. 6 laps to go. NASCAR fan got it going. Topster coming to 5 to go this time by. And he's still trucking along. Four to go for the 61 car. And man, what a turn of events. The 98's right front is at 4%. Or the 98's at 4%, excuse me. Tobster coming to 3 to go. Watching the 98 as he is dealing with the leaders. Tobster now taking 2 to go. Oh, and the 98's tire blew. That's unfortunate. The 98 was in the top 5 spot. Tire blows. White flag in the air for the 61. 1 to go. The 98's going to give up that top 5. That's so unfortunate. Tobster, though. Tires are not going to be a factor. Half a lap to go. He can coast it from here. And off the final corner, Tobster's a BORA Xfinity winner at last. And Tobster wins it at Richmond. How about that? Dirt Racer gets second. Team Jeter coming off turn number 4. Take third. And I have no idea who's top 5 right now. It looks like Grimlinlock's going to get 4th, and Do It For Dale's going to come home 5th. Wow. I know Do It For Dale's going to be so upset off that one. That is unreal. Your official results go: Tobster with the win, Dirt Racer 2nd, Team Jeter 3rd, Grimlinlock 4th, 1 lap down, Do It For Dale 5th, 1 lap down, Wesley Rydell 6th, 1 lap down, NASCAR Fan 7th, 2 laps down, Jeff Sanders 8th, 68 laps down, and 9th, EJC 8A14, 114 laps down. That is incredible. Not the race Dirt Racer wanted, but he's going to come home 2nd. How about that? All right. Let's start the interviews here. It's only fitting we start with Tobster's interview, so let's get him going. Alright, we got the race winner, Tobster K1851 in here. Man, I thought the 54 had you beat there, and he pit for some odd reason. You had the best car all race, and you finally got it done. How's it feel?
It feels great. I don't know why he pit, but at the beginning of the race, after the first move, I set my car up for the long run. So it kind of ruined my speed on the short run, middle run, but I could catch him on the long run. And people were telling me that they were having a baby on that last lap. They were like on 3%, 4%, and I still had 15% on the right side.
So I guess that puts that to bed. I was wondering how your tires were looking. You got the pole, one stage 1, one stage 2, won the race. I think that may be the first time this season that's happened in Xfinity. Just what a spanking you put on the field today.
I mean, remember last week? Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do one more this time.
And then today you made it official. You'd be running 5 select cup races later on down the line for CMS. You go out and win. It's been a pretty good day for you.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, well, good luck. Well, you have a bye week next week, so I guess we'll see you back in 2 weeks. Hopefully you can carry on the momentum. You too. All right, let's get your second place finisher, Dirt Racer 711, into the interview. I appreciate that one person still watching. It's not me, so. All right, we got your second place finisher, Dirt Racer 711, in the party for the interview. Man, you improved from last week. You improved from throughout the race. Third in stage 1, fourth in stage 2, and got second. How's it feel?
It's awesome. I feel like we had a good run on a good long run car. So with the final stage being almost 50 laps, that really came into my field there. But stage 1, I felt okay. I knew the 22 was not going to be good on the long runs after stage 1, and then I made mistakes in stage 2, which really put us behind. Luckily, we still got a couple points, but then beginning of stage 3 set us behind. I got a couple of lags spiked, so that sent me far back with some damage, but I'm glad we were able to crawl our way up for top 2.
Yeah, I want to talk about the start of stage 3. I saw you backwards into the wall, getting hit by every other car on track. Like, what happened there? I didn't get it on camera.
I was just going, and then my internet's never really been the greatest, but it just lagged, from the car in front. Nothing they could have done about it. It was just on my end, so it's unfortunate. So we'll just go on to next week, and hopefully it's better.
You see, I kind of figured maybe someone hit the apron and got loose, but I didn't realize lag came into play. That stinks. After all that happened, you were outside the top 5. I know the 54 pit for some reason. We'll interview him in a little bit and find out why. You had to pass the 92. That was a good battle. You had to pass the 22, which we didn't even see. And you got second, man. That was kind of a sneaker pick, a sleeper pick there. But happy to see it.
Yeah, I guess I got comfortable running through the field after stage 2. But, yeah, just amazing race throughout. Everyone was real nice and clean, so it's awesome to have that.
Now, it looks like you're definitely going to lose the points lead with the 61 scoring maximum points. But it was still a very good points day for that 18 crew, so you go into the off week with grace and then come back strong.
Yep, we know we have our work cut out for us, but luckily this off week will help us prepare for that.
All right, well, good luck. Good race.
Thank you.
And we lost that viewer. All right. Huh, it didn't let me add him. Okay. All right, we're followed in with our third place finisher, Team Jeter. Man, car looked like it was all over the place. Get a little loose on the long runs.
If this was a short run race, I would have had that, but I for the life of me could not get back in the gas middle of the corner.
So this was your first Xfinity race since Daytona. Pretty clean race overall. A lot cleaner than most of the Cup races lately. What were your thoughts on it?
Oh, it felt good. It felt good to have a clean race and not to really get bumped into or anything like that. We had a crazy restart in the start of stage 2. I have 18 spun in front of the field. But other than that, I mean, it was a lot nicer than what I've been experiencing.
It was a lot nicer than what I've been experiencing as well. Fun race to watch. How were your tires at the end? I was watching the 98 stream for a lap counter, and he blew a tire late, and the 54 pit for some reason was like 13 to go. Topster said he still had like 13% left at the end.
Yeah, so when I saw the 54 pit, I was like, wait a minute, we're good on fuel. And then my tire light came on, I'm like, oh no. By that time I already messed up, and I gave up second place to the 18 car, which now I'm really kicking myself for it. But I had 1% going across the line.
Wow, so that could have been a real tire disaster there.
I was really big. I don't think I was full throttle from lap 15 until, or from lap the 15 to go until the final one. I never hit full throttle.
Man, that's pretty crazy. So this was your second Xfinity race of the season. You have two more left on the available on the schedule. Are we going to see you back down here anytime soon?
Uh, Maybe the Glen. I did pretty good there during the test session that one time. That's
That is
another
true.
track I need practice on.
All right. Well, hopefully we see you at the Glen. Hopefully we see you on Thursday for the Cup race. Good race.
Oh, Thursday at the Cup race, you're gonna hope you don't see me there.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good one. All right. That was a little awkward. You already in here? Oh, that was fast. All right, here we are with your fifth place finisher. Looks like it's probably the second fastest car today. Do it for Dale. It's on a three-race winning streak that unfortunately comes to an end today. Got to ask you the big question: why did you pit with 13 to go?
Well, so we started out with a car that was way too loose. I had my qualifying setup in still, and I was trying to adjust it for to make the car better, which it worked for the first 20 laps probably of that final stage. And I was able to drive out to a nice lead, set the fastest laps I'd set all day, and then it just started burning the tires off, and I was at 10% on my right rear, so I figured I better just pit. I was kind of hoping that everybody else would have tire issues too, but apparently it was just me.
Well, I
So,
can say the 98 did blow right front with two to go, which lowered him from fifth to seventh there at the end. Before that, you were second in stage one, second in stage two. I thought we were gonna have a repeat of Bristol where you steal the win from the 61. And it was looking like it, and just so close to four in a row. That's got to sting.
yeah, I hate it. It's my favorite racetrack, and just didn't have it today. He was much faster, and he definitely deserved to win more, but it would have been nice to get it.
And this kind of race couldn't have happened at the worst time. You're gonna be thinking about this all through the off week next week, and then heading back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think we're going to Pocono, so we'll probably have to recuperate after that one too. I'm thinking that's probably my worst track, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you put on a good performance until that untimely pit stop. This is overall pretty solid race for you. A pretty decent points race. I mean, everyone ahead of you in points finished ahead of you, but you scored some massive stage points. So with that, I guess we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
All right, and with that, we are going to end the stream. Congrats to Tobster for just having a dominating performance. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you guys next time. Goodbye.